Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I hope you've had a great week and I hope you're having a great weekend as well. Before I start today's video, I just want to say that I feel like I'm improving every time I do a video. Every video I make I think is a little better than the next one. But if you guys think I'm doing something wrong or have other opinions, please let me know down in the comments below. Today, we are reviewing the Metalhawk Legacy toy. I think Evolution. My bad. Forgot to add that. Now, he looks really cool. I'm gonna be honest. I really like him. I know some people say he might have like a bland design, but I don't know. It's like very reminiscent of that G1, G2 style, which I really like. Um, I personally think he's a bounty hunter based on how he looks, but again, could be wrong. They didn't really say anything about his bio slash his character. Yeah, I think he's really cool. I really like him. It was nice to pick him up actually. His head can do a 360, does a little up and down, no real like side to side. His arms can circle around, can go out about that far, can bend his elbows, gets a little over 90. Nothing at the wrist except for a little full, but that's due to the transformation. And don't worry, we'll talk about his guns in a minute. Little waist rotation. It's a little different. He can do a full 360, but right now his sword's in the way, so I don't want to do it. He can do the full splits, obviously. Sorry, just had to adjust. I'll put the sword down actually. This little joint's gonna be a little weird, but technically he can bend his knee. I'll show you why that joint's a little weird in a sec. His foot can go up a little and down. The down's due to transformation. And he has some ankle tiltage. If you put it up a little, he can do that. Wow, you can make it look like he basically breaks his ankle. Alright, now he comes with tool guns that you can make him like dual wield like this, or you can and put his sword back here, or you can pop one off, combine it together with this other one, which is pretty cool. They just slide and make him hold the sword like this, or you just put the sword back there. Me personally, I would like him to like hold his sword back here, and then when he loses his gun or when he does this, he can pull the sword out. I don't know, it's whatever you guys want. It's like your own little cup of tea, I guess, which I really like. I think that's pretty cool. Now, before we get down to the transformation, I'm going to take all his weapons off. Oh, sorry. He actually does stand pretty well. You gotta be a little careful. Okay, now we're going to jump straight into the transformation. First, you want to fold his hands in for both of them. Now, this might be a little tricky for some, but first you want to pop his wing out and then fold it out this way. And then it's going to be a little tough, but you have to like straighten it out and then curve in a little. So basically there's a little there's a little port right here where the tip of his wing, like right here, should stick in. It's a little hard to work around, but you can usually get it. That, I have to say, is probably like the hardest thing about his transformation, which is saying a lot because his transformation is probably like the easiest. Okay, first you want to pop out his chest like this. Then you want to you want to stretch these out and then twist this around. Now you're going to flip his jet out. Oh, my bad. Forgot. First you want to pull this out a little, then flip him to get his jet head. Then you close that. Close his chest. Now before we do his arms, we got to do his legs. First, you want to open them up. I'm moving his arms around so you can get to his legs. First, you want to open this up, flip his foot in, flip this out. There you go. Do the same thing over here. And what I really like that they added was these little ports right here so that you can put like thrusters on it to make it look like he's flying. Alright, now this is the tricky one. You want to try to get his... You want to extend his legs and then combine them together. Then you're going to flip this around. Fold his arms down like this. And then you want to try to push the legs up so they're squeezed right there. There are two tabs on here. Here, I'll show. There are two tabs right here, and there's a port right there for them. And then you put them right in, and then you make sure that everything's nice and squeezed and tight on there. And then, yeah, that's it. That's him in his jet mode. I really like him. You know, another thing that could probably make him even cooler if he was a triple changer, but, you know, the fact that he looks like a bounty hunter, I think will work just fine. Now, on the instructions, there's only one spot to put his weapons. His sword goes up here, right there. And you put his gun. These two little tabs will pop into this port right here. Just pop them in, and then same with this one. And yeah, that's what the instructions say. Well, you can move around. You can put the sword. You can put the sword here, I believe, like right here. Yeah, you can put the sword right here if you wanted, make it like that. Or you can flip it around if you wanted to make it look like this. I think that's pretty cool as well. The guns, well, you can put them on this port as well, but then you would have to find a spot for the sword. And there's not really that many other spots for the sword. Overall, I really like this design. I really like the toy. I think he's pretty cool. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. See you tomorrow when I review my next Yu-Gi-Oh card in my personal deck that is actually used to set up my boss monsters, which I will show in a minute. Actually, I'll show them in a future video if you guys want me to. Anyways, catch you later. Bye.